Hi, Brain Chase adventurers. Today's challenge is chocolate truffles. Chocolate is the most awesome ingredient to work with. It can be solid, it can be suspended in hot chocolate, it can be a liquid, and it's a delicious science experiment. So what we're doing here to get started is creating a double boiler. I have some water underneath, which we're going to heat up. The steam then melts the chocolate. Chocolate has a really low melting point, so we don't want it to be right on the burner, otherwise it will scorch. So chocolate melts at 96 degrees. And the reason we love it is because our body temperature is 98.6 degrees. So it melts right when we put it on our tongue. We always work with dark chocolate because dark chocolate, about this much every day, is good for your heart. When our chocolate is melting, we're going to go ahead and add cream cheese into our large bowl, a little bit of vanilla, and some confectioner's sugar, which is also powdered sugar. So we need 1.5 cups. Okay, so I have a 1 cup measurer. Is this 1 cup of powdered sugar? No. Baking is exact, so you have to have exact measurements. So to get 1 perfect cup, we're just going to scrape it off like this. Voila. And another 1/2 cup. If you don't have a mixer at home, you can use a spoon and a lot of muscles. To clean off your beaters, if you've got all this on there, just put it in the bowl about halfway up and then put your speed on high and it'll clean it right off. Be sure not to be up here, otherwise it'll be everywhere. Just like that powdered sugar. When you start to mix up the powdered sugar, start a low setting with your mixer, otherwise it'll be a puff of powdered sugar. Looks like our chocolate is getting done. We want to barely melt this chocolate, and this is perfect. So I'll turn on the heat and just let the heat of this pan now melt the rest of the chips. Okay, this is the most fun ever, melting chocolate. Do you see the little bumps? That is perfect. We want to take this off the heat now and just continue to melt with the warm bowl. Chocolate doesn't like to be fussed with temperature-wise. It wants to be melted slowly, and it wants to cool down slowly. Otherwise, if I added this chocolate into the cold cream cheese, it would shard or seize. That is not a good thing. We want nice, smooth chocolate. The bowl is still hot, so it's still keeping my chocolate hot. So because I'm impatient, I'm going to switch it to another bowl and continue to stir until it gets cool. Okay, let's just cool this down. Right now, it's about at 102 degrees. We want it to go back to 98, 97 degrees. Woo! Chocolate is messy. Be sure to clean up after your messes. This is an awesome recipe to make, but it also makes a colossal mess. Be sure you clean it all up. This job here might require someone to help you, because we're going to pour the chocolate right into our cream cheese mixture while we're doing the beater. Hey, that's working. There we go. Okay, now we have our truffle mixture. To make it a little bit easier to work with, you could put this in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. Or if you're impatient like me, you can put it in the freezer for maybe 20 minutes. That will help set this up a little bit and get yourself ready for the toppings. All right, now we're ready to roll it into our toppings. Today we have more powdered sugar, we have dark cocoa powder, unsweetened, and we have some little busted up candy canes or peppermints. But here's the key, only 1 per time, otherwise they'll get mixed up. So what we want to do is just make a little ball and just dump it in one of your toppings and roll it around. You want to make these about bite size so we can put the whole thing in our mouth at once. Great job again today. Remember, before you eat them, take a picture Upload it to Instagram or your cooking page, and the chefs at Brain Chase will get back to you with great feedback. Enjoy!